Hello and welcome to the new and improved how-to and playthrough for Math Night, my entry into the BGG 2025 9-card nanogame design contests. First, components, what you need to play. You need the double-sided player card. You'll need 8 double-sided enemy cards. You'll need a bunch of dice and cubes, 4 starter dice with 2 upgrade dice for your player, 2 dice for the enemies, 1 tracker cube for HP, 3 action tracker cubes with 2 extra for upgrades for your character, and then 8 enemy tracker cubes. These can all be the same color, different colors, whatever you have lying around. I just prefer having these specific colors to keep gameplay simple, and you always know what's going on and you don't accidentally put the wrong thing in the wrong place. Cool, so let's just quickly look at how the cards look and all the components on the cards, because there are a lot of different things. So firstly, the character card is double-sided, so you have hearts, which is obviously HP, you have actions 1, 2, 3, you have operators, and you have operator boxes next to them. These small numbers are exponents, which you'll use, and you'll notice they have different exponents for reasons that aren't important now. This is a normal operator box. This is an enchanted operator box, and they work differently, but I'll tell you about that later. The game has, I wouldn't say a pure easy and a pure hard mode, but it has a variety of modes. So player 1 is the hard mode or normal mode. Player 2 is the easy mode. Definitely, if you play with player 2, the game will always be, I'll say super easy maybe, but for some people that might be good to just start out with, or if they are maybe some of the younger folks or your kids, they might have trouble with starting with the player 1. They can start with player 2 until they get comfortable with the game. So this is what the enemy cards look like. There's a lot more going on there as well. So the enemy cards have operator boxes as well, but you will use those to see what kind of match you'll be having. They have, that's their name. If there's a star next to the name, it means it's the harder mode. And they have got conditions. So you always read this text to see what you have to do before, during, or after the fight to be able to win it. They have rewards, so if you beat an enemy, you check the left side to see what rewards you could possibly get. You can get more HP, you can get more actions. If there's a cube that's struck out, that's another condition that some enemies will have, where you have to remove a cube before the fight. And these crosses or arrows mean that they will block operators. So let's do the first fight, because that kind of explains the core mechanic of the game. Setting up, you will first decide, are you going to play easy mode or hard mode? I forgot to mention, I think I did say there's not a pure easy or a pure hard mode. What you can do is you can mix and match. So you can decide, okay, I want to definitely survive probably, but have very tricky matches. Then you can play with player 2, but then flip all the enemies to their difficult side, or the easy side, or some easy, some difficult. You can play with the harder starting mode, but then play with everyone on the easier side. Again, mix and match. So there's a lot of different ways to play it, and I will actually say that mixing the easy and the hard mode often turns out a lot harder than playing one or the other, but you'll understand why that is later when it comes to the enemy blocking abilities and the enchanted boxes, because that can become very tricky. So to start the game, you choose your player. Let's choose player 1. Then you search out enemy number 1, enemy number 8. These are the only 2 that are numbered. And you will place them like this. And then the rest of them, you shuffle them well. And then place them in the middle. Then you place enemy dice on top of each of these. You'll keep the enemy tracker cubes over there. You will put the upgrades aside, your 2 dice and your 2 cubes. You'll put your blue tracker cube on the HP, and you'll put the 3 action cubes on the 3 action spaces, and you'll have your 4 starting dice. So now you're set up to play. What you'll be doing in this game is using simple maths to get to a target number for each enemy that you will fight, and you'll do that over and over until you've gone all the way to the final boss, either the Cerulean Sorcerer or the Scarlet Mage, the big bad. So how does that work? You will find your... first you'll make sure you're set up. You'll check for conditions. There are no blocking conditions on the first enemy. These are blocking conditions, which we've discussed. So the only one here is no exponents allowed. Great. We're not going to use them. I don't think we'll need them. You now have to get to 5. And you start with 4 dice. We have 5, 3, 6, and 5. So you might think, cool, I have 5. I've matched it. That's not how it works. You have to use at least 4 die. You will later on have 5 or 6 dice. You don't have to use 5 or 6 if you have them, but you will definitely need to use 4. There are certain conditions where you might have 3. So for instance, if I were to face an enemy now that blocks a dice, then before I throw, I would take this away and I would only throw the 3. But otherwise, if you have 4, you have to use them. So we have to match 5 with these 4, but you're only allowed to use plus, minus, multiplication and division once each, because currently we only have one open box next to each of those. And let's ignore the exponents for now. So let's see if I can quickly do this. Okay. And you'll use the action cubes just to mark the ones that you've already done, just so you don't accidentally cheat or confuse yourself. So this might be a bit hard, actually. I might need an exponent, because now 3, okay, let's say 5 plus 5 is 10, minus 6 is 4, you can't get it that way. 5, can I get to 0? Ooh. Oh man, no exponents allowed, I can't use them anyway. So let's see if we can, okay, so I can quickly explain also, if you get to a place where you really can't get it, or you just fed up trying, you can sacrifice 1 HP to re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any amount of die, but just one roll. You can't now re-roll 1, then re-roll the next, then re-roll the next. Every hand roll is another HP. But let's actually see if I can figure this out. Okay, 5. Oh, wait. Okay, 6 times 5 is 30. Wait, okay, 6 times 5 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay, that was a really good example of the first battle. It's not always this hard, the first one, but I'm glad that it was, because I also don't want it to be too easy. Okay, so now we've done it. We've destroyed the first enemy. Now we reset. So what you do now, once you've beaten the enemy, you take this card and you have options. You have 3, what do you call them? Upgrade options. So you can either take the card out of the game for an extra dice. Now, why would you do that? First reason, you will have more options for numbers to use. Like if I throw 5 die, you can then essentially choose which 4 you want to use, or even use 5. But you can obviously only use as many dice as you have action cubes. But you can also upgrade with action cubes, and we'll talk about that just now. Another thing that's good is if you have 5 or 6 dice and you only use 4, then any remaining die that you didn't use, you can use to heal back up. So if you were down to 1 HP, I did a battle with only 4, 1 left, I can go back up. If I had 2 left, I can go all the way up. Isn't that great? So that's the one upgrade for die. The second upgrade, which is the coolest one, you can slide the card under your character card, and now you have 1, 2 open operator boxes. So for the next sum, you can say plus, plus, or divide by, which really gives you more options to use. Okay, and the third way to upgrade, so we've got the extra dice, extra operators. The third way, let's pretend that we've killed the moss golem, is to slide it under the left side. Okay, my cards are not sleeved, so they are not as slippery. You can put them under the left side to get an extra action cube, and you will automatically also have another HP. So now you can kind of see how your character can build to get you through the rest of the game. Let's talk about how to choose your next fight. So after you've beaten the first card, that will always be there, you will pick 2 cards from the middle pile. Now you get to choose your way through the forest, basically. To the one side, you've got the moss golem. To the other side, you have flicker in the dark. You are allowed to obviously check the conditions, see what you're up against, compare the effects against what you have currently, and then decide, I don't like my chances with moss golem, I want to fight flicker in the dark. So what happens is this card slides in there, and this card goes to the boss pile, which is very nice that you don't have to fight him now, but you will see that anything in the boss pile is much harder later. But hopefully you'll be more stacked with stats then. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something very important. Why are there 2 enemy dice? So let's say you've defeated this card, you swapped it in for an extra dice. Now you take these 2 and then you'll pick which one you want to fight. You want to fight that one. This one goes onto that pile. So let's say we just keep doing this with upgrade and whatnot. So you take these 2, you fight this one, you put this one there. You've also defeated this one. Let's say you put it there. Sorry, I'm just fast forwarding this part. Now the middle pile is gone. The first bunch of matches are done. Now you have to fight the boss pile. The boss pile comes with an extra dice. So for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 matches, you will have to throw 2 die instead of 1. How does this work? You now have to match 24. It's not 6, 4 plus 2, it's 2, 4. Another example, 4 and 3, it'll be 34. Cool, and unless unless I think there might be a condition in here somewhere where it's the other way around, but for the most part it's small number first, larger number second, unless one of the monsters asks you nicely to do it differently. Cool, now we can continue. Okay, so for these things, these are blocking effects that each enemy have on top of their, I think I've talked about the crossed out cubes, not cubes, crossed out die. So before fighting Flicker in the Dark, you check the conditions and then you'll check these. So for each cross in an operator box on their side, you have to block out one of yours with an enemy cube, which takes away what you had. So the more of these you have, the better your chances are of making the fight. This arrow means the whole row goes. So for this fight, you are not allowed to multiply at all. So then you'd also take away a dice. Remember, you take it away before you roll, and then you would, 5 again, deal with re-roll odd numbered die until there are none. Yep, so you would have to get to 5 with this. Let's talk about exponents. Let's say in a case where you're not allowed to multiply and you now need to get to a big number. You are allowed to take any one of your die and place them on your first operator box. So let's say I pick this one. I place the 2 there, and that becomes 2 to the power of 4. That means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that's 4, 6, that what, 16, right? I think, yeah. And then you can work with 16 going further. You are only allowed to do that with die. You're not allowed to go 6 divided, 6 minus 2 is 4, and 4 to the power of 4. Only a dice. The other thing is, once you place a die on top of a box, that whole row is now also blocked. So you kind of block yourself. So it's a double-edged sword. Now there's a lot of blocking going on. So let's talk about a little thing that helps you out, which is the Enchanted operator box. Enchanted operator boxes work as follows. Once they are part of your upgrade, they become active. Now this means that they cannot be blocked by anything from this side or from this side. So if you were to fight the Pale Whisper, you would have normally, okay, so it would have, okay, here's another example of how the blocking works. 2 blocks, this one is already blocked, so you'll block both of those. Block 2, you're not allowed to block that one, so you'll skip it and block those 2. So this one will always be usable to you. And if it were, yeah, okay, so but it's still not great because you're now missing your exponent. But if you add more enchanted boxes, it would have worked out better. So if you were to, let's say we're not fighting this one, sure, now I'm saying a lot of things, but I hope it still makes sense. If you were to use this exponent, you would still be able to use this operator box to use divided by. Can't use that one because that one is blocked essentially from this side, but you can use that one. Cool, I think I've now talked about everything. I'm pretty sure I talked about everything. We've talked about this, we've talked about upgrades, we've talked about hard mode, we've talked about that. I think I'm going to stop review and then we'll try a little playthrough. Okay, let's try a playthrough of Math Night. I'm using the hard mode player 1, but I chose to mix up the rest of the cards. So we've got some on difficult, some on easy. Okay, so first let's do the Forgotten Duelist. Get 1. Chain calculation, each result starts the next equation, so I can't do separate equations and combine the answers or whatever. I need to do 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, minus 2 is 1. Okay, easy enough. So for the Forgotten Duelist, I will choose this because it makes the most sense to get some more operator boxes. Next fight, Wrought Ape or Clockwork Fiend. It really sucks to do a plus block in the beginning, but also this one takes away a dice. So I'm going to actually try and fight the Wrought Ape. Put Clockwork Fiend on the boss pile. Let's see if I can do this. 5. 4, 4, 5, 1. Ah, okay. Oh. And lose 1 HP per unused die. This won't be a problem because I have enough action cubes for the die. Let's do 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. Cool. Okay, so that wasn't too difficult. Okay, should I get another action? Should I get another die? Should I upgrade my operator boxes? I think that, okay, so the Leaf Piercer won't be so bad, but it's going to take away a die. So I'm going to actually grab another die. Aha, Pale Whisper. I'm going to do the Leaf Piercer just because I said it would be easy. Let's see if it is. Okay, first I will look at the conditions, take away a die. Actually, I'll put it there. Then I won't accidentally grab it. Defeat this enemy, then reroll and defeat them again. Let's apply the... See, this now does the whole row, but doesn't make a difference because it's just 2 anyway. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Okay. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5. I could. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, so now defeat this enemy, then re-roll and defeat them again. I just re-rolled this, not that. 2, 3, 3, 4. So now we've knocked him out of the tree. Now we need to go finish the job. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2. Oh, I can't divide. Ooh, went in confident there. 2 times 2 is 8. No. 10. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, this divide by is killing me now. Because now 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 plus... No, no, I'm already not making it. Ooh. The problem is this is a very small number and I can't divide, and I can only minus once. So what do I do? Unless I do... Oh! 4 plus 3 is 7. 3... Oh wait, what? 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Great. Oh, what do I do? Do I get another die? Do I get... No, let's try for some operators. Operator boxes. That was stressful. But it's a thing of like, you think there's no answer, but then the answer's there. Because every time I want to think like, okay, I'm just going to re-roll, just give it one more little think. Okay, let's go for the Grey versus Moss Golem. I want to go for Moss Golem. Let's do it. I want that operator box. Oh wait, place the biggest enemy dice first, the smaller second. Okay, let's first do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, but there's still just one die, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, 3. Still a lot of blocking happening here. And I can't minus. So if I can get a 12 and divide it by 4 or something, that'll really help. 5 plus 5 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 3 is 50. Oh wait, 5 times 3. Oh, but I can't do that. So it's 5 plus, and I can't minus. Okay, so I should either get a 6 and divide it by 2. How do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, I can do that. So it's 2 times 3 is 6. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 plus... but now I'm out of actions. No, okay, let's try something else. 6, I can try for 9 divided by 3. I can't get a 9. I can't get a 9. Unless I do 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9, no. Oh, wait. So, 5, what did I do? 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay. Oh no.
A few minutes later.
Okay, wait, let's try this. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Okay, so now, do I want that or do I want that? I think I'm gonna try and go for that. I maybe should get an extra die or action cube at this point, but I will get one as soon as it appears again. I promise. Okay. And it doesn't help, I can't heal. So now we are dealing with the boss pile. $13. And 2 blocking, so no minus. No minus, that might be a problem. Whew, actually, this looks pretty good. I can just plus a bunch of stuff together. 6. Yeah, I can do that. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 times 1. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not allowed to do... Okay, re-roll your die with values of 6 till there are none. Okay, I'll just... Okay, let's see if I can still do this. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Okay, so that's... Honestly, I'm glad I got all these pluses. Great. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna go for that last die. Pale Whisper, no rerolls. This card vanishes instead. Okay, so for this one, I'll grab that. I'll do that. 46. And there's block, and there's a block, and there's a block, and there's a block. Oh, all these ones are not good. That's not good. So, 46. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay, I don't like these ones. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll them. Oh, but I can't re-roll. I can't re-roll. Let's just, okay, let's be fair. I re-rolled. Bye. Pale Whisper. Okay, let's do the Clockwork Fiend. So that's all he does. I really need, okay, I need this. Okay, I need to remove 1 die, re-roll even numbered dice till there are none. And this is only for me, that's not for him. So re-roll even numbered die. He's even. Even. Hooray! Okay, how do we get to 12? Shouldn't be hard. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 1 is 12. And I get to heal back up. And I get to get my extra action cube. I'm actually set up quite nicely for the final boss, I think. Okay, take away 2 die, sacrifice 1 HP and 1 operator upgrade to reroll. So that means one of your extra cards. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. That's not good. Needed that little ghost. Oh man. This is brutal. 11. I can deal with 11. Oh, 11. How do I get to 11? 5 times 3 is 15. No. 5 plus... Oh, I need a minus. Oh, I need a minus. 5 divided by 5 is 1. No. 3. Oh, wait. Oh, I need a minus. I need a minus. Because 8. I could have gotten a 3 out of that. Oh, no. Let's see if we can actually do that. So 3 times 3 is 9. 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 times 5 is 55. 55 divided by 5 is 11. Okay, got it.